Welcome all. My head is big hurt. Um, so I look through game I have, and and this game it bring my head no hurt. Yeah. Rough translation. I am very my head hurts, right? And so I didn't want to play like a whole series game. I have some games coming up, but like I didn't want to. Like I could have played Poppy Playtime because I played Garden of Ban. But like who wants that, you know? So we play RV Dare Yet, a game about RVs. This RV is a monster truck because I have never seen an RV with these kinds of wheels that in this shape or beast form. This is what we call the Walter White edition plus hemorrhoids because that is and beer drinking again. Um, do not drink or drive. This is a game after all. So what you need to understand is that we here like to exaggerate. And yeah, and that's by drinking. So we have a cassette plate. That means I have a no copyright. Yes. I didn't put it in. Okay. Play. Why is it not playing? Tape, next tape, play. Okay. Plate didn't work. That's good. That's good to know. Oh, we have a burger pack. You see this? Burgers. I love burgers. A to-do list. Nobody cares about that. Beers, empty beer. Oh, instruction manual. Yeah, nobody needs that. Motor oil. Definitely needs that. EpiPens. A walkie-talkie. Who am I gonna walk to talk with? Nobody. Empty beer. I don't have so many empty beers. A backpack. I can't grab it. A coffee. Cold coffee. Nobody needs that. A grill, though. We need a griddle. And we have it on fire, so we'll just put it in there. Let's see. A target. A dartboard. Let's just hook it onto there. Alright, and we are good to go. So, I've played this game before, with friends, actually, if you can, like, really think about it. So, toggle engine. And now we need to press the clutch. So we gotta go Uno, and then we are off to go on the road. I mean, look at this. What? It's such a calming game. Look how smooth we're going. We're going 20 mph. You know, that calls for a sig. Puff, am I right? Puff. Oh yeah, puff. Oh, and what was that? Is that rocks falling? I can't see up. There's nothing up. I hope nothing hits me. Hey, nothing did hit me. That's good. That's really good. Road at... Oh, there's side view mirrors. We can see the sides. Look at that. What the hell? Oh, my God. Okay, but look, we could see if anything's behind us, and there doesn't seem to be anything but road. So that is good. This music is a bit quiet. Can we up the volume? Oh my God, what's happening? Up the volume. Thank you. All right, and off to driving. There's a sign that got hit. That means there's an RV here. Road exit to 65. Detour closed here, so we need to detour it. I'm assuming. I think our side view mirror is broken. That's good. What is happening? We might have to send them park. So what's the haps? Our griddle's on. Let's cook some burgers or beers. While we wait. So, let me see. We're stuck in a ditch, but that's where the winch comes in. This right here is the mother of my love. If I wasn't born a human, I'd be born a winch. For all the love making I would do as a winch. Because the winch is one of, if not the best thing that's ever been made on this Earth planet. You know? So, We must use our winch control and look at that pole. Oh my god, look at that. We're inside and it's pulling. This is like if Toby Maguire had a baby with Ryan Reynolds, and their baby, instead of Deadpool and Spidey Mans, they become Spidey Man pools, which are just two guys because they had twins for some reason that go and fix pools, because why not, you know? That's the whole reason of it. But enough about me. What about yourselves? You know, what's the point if you don't know how to take a poop? You know, and that's where we have to talk about our discussions. Or a discussion is a talk about. But you get my idea. Oh my god, what is that? There's a cabin. I'm not gonna. We're just gonna walk over there. Yeah. Oh my god, my grill. At least this gives me a chance to throw it away. Oh, there's a nice ocean. We could go throw it over there. Into the ocean, because, you know, pollution is... Oh, there's a snuck. Antidote. Eat an antidote. Oh, my God. I'm about to bear spray you. Get sprayed. Noob. Oh, my God, my bear spray. You know what? Eat meat patty. Oh! Snaky. Alright, let's see what's in here. Oh my god, there's a snake in there. But there's a hat. This calls for big head knowledge on Percy on Percy Jackson, the guy from Michelangelo's movie. And any hoo-has is we need a meat patty. Yes. That meat patty will get that snake out of there, because if you throw it at them, they jump out. So, jump. Thank you. Oh, we have square glasses or cool glasses. Definitely cool glasses. And a hat. Who doesn't want a hat? I must look so cool. Oh, hello. It is time to look at how cool I am. If I remember correctly, oh, I just jerked off and I came. Okay, so if I remember correctly, there's a mirror. Oh, look at me! Look at freaking me! Oh yes, there's the other stuff from the game I played. Ah, there it is. I have a. I guess we'll just stick with the big hat. Why not? Okay, let's drive and toggle engine, because without an engine it doesn't run. Okay, so I think we hit a tree. Oh, and I forgot, because it's a clutch. We gotta reverse, and then we could go one, and then we could drive. At least with this we could see much clearer. Has a nice fresh of breath air. No, that's a breath of fresh air. I just mixed those up. That's my. I'm sorry. English majors around the world. I have what you call the word switcher mixer upper. I usually switch up my words. I don't know why. Some people call it mental disease. I call it just I passed English with a D, but who cares really? Oh, look at that shack. Oh my god, baby steps. I ain't no baby. That's one way of being mean. Jeez. Okay. Oh my god, my roof. What happened? I thought I just had broken window. I guess not. That's one way to figure out you're pregnant. A beer. Always need one of these. That's for sure. Oh my god, my god. Oh, Walter White. Oh my god, Mr. White. I'm so sorry. How could this happen? Premium Government Garage. Oh, there is a new tape we could put in. So let me just put that in. Okay. Go in. Stop. I want to eject tape. How do I... Where'd my tape go? What? What? Is that my tape? I see this blue thing on the floor. You see that? No, I don't. I do? I can't tell anymore. My head hurts too much. I'm too tired. Now, I think drinking a coffee from some random is not good for my health. That's for sure. A burger pack. We always need more burgers. Although, who knows how to cook a burger? You know, because as an American, we here like to cook burgers. Now, how can I fix this issue? You might wonder. Well, that's the handy dandy part. You can't. No, you can. I know. I just tricked all of you. You might be like, "Oh my god, unsubscribed. I don't want to listen to you anymore." And I can't blame you for that part. Because if my favorite YouTuber with a U, not you, the letter U, not the word spelled U, I would unsubscribe as well because they hurt my feelings, and my feelings are the most important than all of rest of people, because feeling make me think, and no feeling then no think. That's just called depression. That's when you have to start jorking it, because then it gives you feeling again. Elderly, you could jork. You don't have much life in your left, so I approve of your message. Yeah. Okay, so either I'm a bad driver or oh my god, the bear! Oh my god. Okay, so either it's a bad driver or it's the bear. I think it's the bear's fault, honestly. Uh. Oh my god. I turned. Okay. Oh great, we restarted from here. Okay, so is there a way we could fix stuff? Um. Oh, we can. Okay. Oh, look at that. Oh my god, I have a. Oh my god, look. Look at me whack my hammer. Okay, so I've always wanted a convertible. So this works out probably. So let's just hammer in a few more pieces. And then we get a nice convertible. Because who doesn't love a convertible? I know those people with money do. They sure do. Every time I see them, it's either this old guy with sunglasses or it's just a couple of people in a convertible, which is a bit weird. Like, why do you have your roof down? Like, if you bought a car that could have their roof down, I think you at that point just go buy like a Jeep, because with a Jeep you could just take off the wall, or sorry, take off the door. You could take off the hood. You could take off everything. You could just drive, just wheels. You could, you can what is it? You can Flintstone it. All right, so back to whatever this is. So we know there's a bear, right? I was jump scared by a bear. I wanted to play like happy games, not these scary games. But you know, life turns out in a different way. Although I do need to tell you about my people call it impulsive purchases. I call it strategic purchases. Right. So as there's a post I even made YouTube back then, right? About how I'm buying horror games. Yeah, I have a lot of those. And it's quite dangerous on how many I have. Oh, there's the bear. Anyways, it's quite dangerous on how many I have. And are we gonna fall off a cliff? I don't know. Anyways, about that games, I have a ton. I want to play them, but then I'm too scared about my heebie-jeebies. I think my grapefruit's gonna fall off after playing them. But you know, we ball sometimes, and I like to ball sometimes, but not all the times. So you know, I've been thinking. Oh, nice. Look at that. Is the bear following us? No, it's not. I've been thinking of playing, you know, more of the horror games. By the time I'm recording this, I played the what's it called, The Quiet Place. Like, I didn't even know they had a game out. I saw it for sale. That's how I knew about the game. And playing it, I'll give my honest review, because you know, I'm not playing it right now, so I could smack talk all the game I want. It's is it good? It's alright. It's not the best, but it's alright. I like the mechanic of the speaking, being silent. But then, you find ways to stop yourself from doing that. Oh my god, there's more stuff. Cannot wait. Parking, and we are going to come out. Alright, what do we have here? We have winch poles. These are bigger than my whole body. I can peg myself with 4 of them. Let's see, EpiPens. If I remember correctly, EpiPens only are useful if you have friends playing with you. And that I do not have. So, screw yourself, EpiPens. Now, this antidote here, I would like to take an antidote, and I just think I just stopped my heart for working for a second. Alright, we have this wheel. We got a nice big wheel. Wheel. We got 2 spare wheels. I hope we could put this on top. Well, we cannot. Okay. Alright, so we have these ramps. So I'm assuming you want us to ramp this way or this way. I can't tell. I guess we'll just go this way because, like I said, we have to ball sometimes. This is one of them. So let's just ball. And this should be able to go up. And if not, let's just put a winch pole somewhere. I hope the winch can go this far because I'm about to drag it out all the way over here. There you go. Okay, that should work. All right, and we got beer. So I'm sorry, beer, but I'm not feeling you right now. Now this this can of nugget corn. Oh my god, now I'm feeling you. Ooh wee. Can I place you somewhere? There we go. Okay, so I have personal experience driving. That's right, me. A-Bucks knows how to drive. Yeah. Okay, so we're a bit on the stuck-if. So, let me just... We'll winch it up, because I feel like we need it. Do I call myself A-Bucks? Hell no. I call myself by my name. And if you watch the videos, I think my name's already said. My name is AV. Avenue with a Rye. That's right, Avenue Rye. That's my full name, Avenue Rye. There's nothing else you need to know about my Avenue Rye. Alright, let's see. We have to reverse a bit, so let's just back it up. And we're about to drive full frontal. Okay, so we can't drive full frontal. Alright, get the winch. You know what, maybe we'll just stand outside and see what happens. Anyways, because it's gonna pull up with the planks, we should be able to launch it, and it should be able to go over the ramp. That's all my physics. I took physics, and that's all I knew about physics. Yeah, anyways, physics really taught me a lot. I can tell you one thing about physics. Newton, that guy, that's right, Newton, he knew physics. He definitely knew his physics. I learned about his laws. I learned about the first one, the second one, and the third one. It's time to give you a review lesson. That's right. My channel is now educational. Can we back out of here? I don't think we can back out of here. I guess we'll have to winch another one. Okay, hopefully this can winch up. It cannot. We need another winch pull. Anyways, about the Newtons. So, Newton's first law. I do not know. Newton's second law. That's the force equals mass times acceleration, or the FMA. F equals MA. Yes. And then the third law is the one where it says any force put onto A on B is equal to negative force B on A. That's right. You just had a educational lesson by me, the Avenue Rye. This is quite calming, just watching. I hope I don't get lung cancer from this. But this is quite fascinating to watch. My RV as it gets winched, you know? And I'm just smoking the heck out of this cigarette right now. Alright, and that should be fine. Is it possible we could turn you? Or no? Let's see. You could stick to trees, correct? So we'll just have to put you on here. Yeah. So then it spins you over. Like I said, I took physics. So I think I know what I'm doing here. Let's just do that. I also took, like I said in the beginning, I took English. Yeah, I took English, so I think I would know how to pass English class. What the hell's happened to my... Why is it dancing all of a sudden? I think we're in a predicament. I think we might be in a predicament. Oh my god, I'm stuck. Help me. What is this? I'm in an engine. Is this where my engine is? Help me. Oh my god, I just... I fisted the car. Okay, I think we're good. I think if we just back it up a bit, I think we'd be fine. Yeah. So let's just unwinch everything and let's just back it up. Okay, so okay, we are not fine. Okay, I guess we're winching over here, I guess. The available tree is this one. So let's see if we could go up to it. Yeah. There we go. Oh, I broke my bones. You can break your... I completely forgot about that mechanic. You know, sometimes there's a mechanic that everyone forgets about. In Roblox, it's about Robux. In Monsters High Inc., it's about doors. Doors. Yes, doors. Okay. Enough about my rambles. Let's just start driving. Let's play some good music tunes. Okay, we can't play music tunes while driving. Park it. Hold on. Play. Alright. Park. Okay, let's go. So this looks like it's a drop. Yeah, it's a drop. So either we go to the construction area, or do we follow this path? I don't feel like going off. Maybe complete the story, who knows? Yeah. What is this? I planned for this video to be just me rambling because I need, I have a strict schedule of one video every other day. So basically every 2 days. So 2 days video and that type of stuff. So I need to pump out the content, and I've been so tired. Like I said before, I've been so tired that I don't feel like doing a series right now. So this is what you get. So I mean, if you guys want this as a series, I don't know, balls. It's half of the time I think it's just be me rambling on about random stuff. I'll tell you about each game. Maybe this is some insider information. I'll give you some insider information about the videos I poop out, or the games I played. So I mean, I could give you a hard critique on The Quiet Place, if you want, which I'll do right now because I have nothing against giving a hard critique about that game. 1 out of 10. I'm gonna give it a 6. It's 5. Okay, so 5 out of 10 is a playable game, right? Like, you play it, and I mean, you don't expect much. Play it, you have fun. Now, look, I get there's a story going on. Like, I haven't played through all of it yet by the time I do this, but here's the thing I've learned. Um, you're giving me a lot of characters and some random characters, and even the characters with names like Mark. Yeah, he just died off. I thought we were gonna. I thought I was gonna get betrayed by him like later on, but no, he just dies in front of me. Like, I mean, that was good that he died, but like, I mean, story wise, you could have done a lot with him. You could like he could have been like some mega mind stuff, you know? Like he could have been like, "Oh my god, I become the good guy." And then Mark, right? He had a gun, and the game I don't understand, like when we got to that train area, all right. Oh well, we'll just start out from the start. So we see Martin. We get introduced into Martin, and how of a a-hole he is, and then we learn that he's just a dummy, and he doesn't know that. Well, our character Alex has been hiding it, which is really bad, Alex. And then somehow you're a singer with asthma, and I don't know how that works. I think at the time you be running out of breath at some point, so I don't know how that works. Like mid song, I think you might need to take your inhaler, but we do not judge. That is all good, but we do not judge. Martin, we introduced him. We go into this cabin area. We learn about the monsters and how quiet they are, and then we learn about, like, what is it, Joshi, and him. I assume he might be alive or dead. We did find some dead bodies that were never explained upon. So I did not know. It might have been his dad. His dad was alive with it. Um, but I mean, like, there's a lot that could have been explained before. Um, and the next scene, we go to the hospital. I mean, it's very fast. We didn't even get introduced. Like, our father is there. I mean, look. The thing is, it playbacks. You play the game and it gives you a memory, and then you play the game again, it gives you a memory. And I do not like that. That's just me personally. I think I rather just give me the full memory, and then as we go on, we can make like those, like, what do you call them? Those word. Me later future put up the word that I was trying to say, but I couldn't say it because my brain not working. Anyways, about that, skip that. That's like episode 2. Part 2. Part three is the really, like, critiquing part. I mean, I like the monster and like how you have to be quiet, right? But I feel like the monster, like how the mechanical workings of the monster is, like, I walked past it and it somehow is walking in my general direction even though I made zero sound. Like, what? I think you should be staying in that area instead of going to where I am, you know? I know it's for the suspense factor, but, like, come on. It doesn't make sense. No way. It just doesn't. You know? Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Oh, we reached checkpoint 2. Oh my god. I think we're gonna end it here because I'm enough rambling and I don't have much time before I have to go and do another jorking sesh. But we might as well, because I know that we can fix our RV here, so that's good. So let's get our RV fixed. Alright. Park it, engine off. More about the ramblings of A Quiet Place. I talked about that. R.I.P. Yep, R.I.P. Let's see, what did I not talk about? I mean, how fast the game is. It's not that fast. Oh, I forgot the idiocracy of the game. Like if you saw part 3, the gate, right? That we had to go around a whole thing for a fence, and I'd be like, why can't we just jump the fence? It doesn't have barbed wire. It's just a fence. And it's already, like, post-apocalyptic, right? So I don't think anybody would care about what were to happen, you know, if We were to jump the fence. I thought police isn't there. I mean, it makes noise, yeah, but like, just jump it. Like, there's nothing stopping you from jumping a fence. You know, and so because of that, I find it really stupid. There was another part where I thought was stupid. Where Alex, spoiler alert, yeah, that's right, I got spoilers in here because it's my video. She met Laura, right? Laura is her mother-in-law? No, not in-law. I don't think they're married yet. But anyway, just a mother figure. She has a gun. And then Alex says, I'd rather almost die than be with her. Which I find beyond crazy. I mean, she is another human being in this situation, and you have no other human being in this situation. Why is there a big can of motor oil? Can I light it up? Oil and fire. Doesn't it make like a just a fire instead? Oh my god! When